here you are coming out of Bessemer, Alabama, and you're getting all this attention after only your third song. A lot of people love you, but then the hate comes with that as well, because there's some dudes that have been doing songs for 10 years and haven't even gotten to even remotely where you are. Did you feel like any sort of hate in your hometown?
Yes, sir. I honestly feel like that's where the most hate, but then again, that's where the most love come from.
I got you. Any bad situations?
No, no situation I can't handle. Only bad situations I had from it was the police. That's why I didn't
Okay.
want to start rapping, because I felt like it drew too much attention.
Okay. Now then, earlier this year, YBN Nahmir, he went out and said that he put Alabama rappers on the map.
True story.
Did you respond to that? Because there's a video saying that you're responding, but I'm not sure if you're actually said his name or not.
I didn't respond to it. When YBN Nahmir put out, he said he put Alabama rappers on, but I didn't respond to it. But he got a right to feel how he wants to. He got a right to feel how he wants to.
Yeah, and then Love Soldier, he showed up at his concert.
True story.
Do you know Love Soldier?
Yeah, I'm honestly, I didn't do a song with him like chest to chest, but we on the same song. Somebody paid him to do a verse on the song and me to do a verse on the song. And the person who paid both of us did the hook on it.
Okay, I mean, he's blowing up right now too.
True story.
I mean, I don't know, man. I don't really see a problem with Nahmir saying that. If that's how he feels, that's how he feels. I mean, he did get known, and if he wants to feel like he put everyone on the map, I mean, everyone feels a certain type of ownership to their shit, you know.
Yeah, but he shouldn't feel that way.
Nah? Right, because, I mean, Rich Boy was out before him.
True story. Doe B.
Doe B, rest in peace. I forgot about it. I actually interviewed him.
True story.
I interviewed him right before he died. Man, he was nice.
He was, I honestly feel like he would have been the biggest artist Alabama before our time.
I agree. He was almost like the down south Biggie.
True story.
Honestly, like he was nice, and he had a whole movement, and a guy that was in his music video ended up killing him.
True story. The hate comes from the closest ones to you.
Yeah, it's sad. It's sad. You know, I remember when you went on live, you said that you'll put your whole rapping career on hold over respect.
I will. I said I will put my whole rap career on hold over respect, and I honestly still feel like that to this day.
You know, the problem with that is that not everyone's going to respect you. People are going to test you, and it's really easy to kind of get tricked out of your position.
True story.
Like on that level. You know, I mean, you look at, for example, the Baby. He's someone that probably feels similar. Like, you know, no one's going to disrespect me. You got a situation where someone's shortchanged him some, you know, 10,000 on a show, and he ends up trying to put hands on him, and then he ends up in jail. Like,
True story.
and you end up losing more money in jail than the money that the dude owes you.
True story.
So,
But then again, I feel him. But then again, you gotta move smarter. Like in the streets, that like before where we come from, that's how you can handle it. You can handle it that way. But then again, it's businesses. Everybody don't have your same background. Everybody you dealing with don't have the same background as everybody you was dealing with. So you gotta deal with certain situations better. But I feel where he was coming from on that too.
yeah, I mean, the reality is the way you deal with $1,000 is a lot different than how you deal with $100,000, which is a lot different than how you deal with $1 million.
True story.
You see what I'm saying? When you're making $1 million and someone robs you for 10,000, you usually have to just let that go. But if you only got 10,000 in your name, then that becomes a life or death situation.
True
So
story.
it's a growing thing, man. I just don't like to see young artists basically mess up their situations over trying to live the life they used to live. Like look at Kodak Black right now.
True story. True story, honestly. And then again, it's about the people you have around you. Like, you can say you finna do this, but then you can have that person in your corner or on your hip or to your side, to the right of your shoulder, that'll tell you, hey, man, you can't do this, you can't do that. Just let this and that go. Just let this and that go. So you can't surround yourself with yes men.
Yeah, man, there's no one successful that doesn't have a great team.
True story.
And the people that just go off and don't listen to anybody, they usually end up like the Kodaks, unfortunately.
True story. You got to be able to listen.
Yeah. I have people on my team that, like, before I do a serious decision, I'll run it by them, and 90% of the time, they'll tell me not to do it. and even though sometimes I'll still do it, I'll at least listen to them and keep that in mind before moving forward. If you don't have anyone like that, you're going to end up making a lot of bad decisions.
True story. I feel the same way. About
All right, I know you got to go soon, but you got a new project out, Self-Conscious.
Self-Conscious. Go get that right now. Self-Conscious. The album.
Yeah, it's a dope project. I was listening to it on the way here. I feel like you're progressing, like musically.
I appreciate that. Thank you. I feel like that. That's all it's about, growing and progressing.
Yeah, I mean, you got Stunner for Vegas on there. I just interviewed him. He's dope. Y'all sound really good together.
Sure.
NLE Chopper.
Yeah, NLE Chopper, Rallo, OMBPZ, a lot of new people, a lot of new artists too, and if I left somebody out, I'm sorry.
Yeah, OMBPZ, who's also from Alabama. Originally.
Yeah.
Originally. And he signed to 300 as well, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, it's a dope project, man. For anyone who hasn't checked it out yet, I definitely recommend popping it in and listening to it.
True story. And Clever on Fast Lane. That's that.
Yep.
I feel like that project is 10 times better than the project I dropped a year ago. But that's the whole point about it. I drop another project a year from now, I feel like it should be 10 times better than the project I just dropped.
As it should be. As it should be. Because you only started rapping like a couple years ago.
A year and a half ago.
A year and a half ago. That's so crazy. Do you ever just sit back and be like, man, I know dudes that have been rapping for 10 years and can't get 1,000 plays on their YouTube. And here I am a year and a half in, and I'm signed. I got all these big features. I'm doing all these paid shows. Like, do you ever just sit back and just kind of bug out?
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I sit back and bug out. Sometimes because it is crazy that I'm just starting. I'm getting all the good feedback and I'm going up. But then again, I plotted on it almost the same time I've been rapping. And so before I do anything, any move I do, I'm going to plan it out. Like I know how I'm going to do this, how I'm going to do this. When I start rapping, I want to do this so I can get this certain feedback. And I feel like that's how it's supposed to go.
Well, TLE Cinco, man, congratulations on your success. And I really feel, you know, after talking to you, that having kids so early on, where some people might have, that might be a disadvantage for people. In your case, it seems like that was actually an advantage because it got you focused on the important shit as opposed to just hanging out and just messing around and getting locked up or getting into fights or whatever else. It seemed like you've been focused now for the last few years, which is why I'm not surprised where you are right now.
Yeah, having kids, it could be a disadvantage or advantage. I feel like it's going to make you or break you. And if you in a situation, a lot of certain situations, it's either going to make you or break you. And like I said, I learned from mistake after mistake. And I see mistakes people made, and I try not to make them. And so a lot of situations, you got to be strong-minded. You got to stand on your 10 toes, 2 feet. And you can't let it make you, you can't let it break you. You got to let it make you.
I feel you, man. Well, listen, congrats on what you've accomplished, and it seems like you're just getting started.
Thank you. I am.
You know, yep.
Long road.
Yep. So I'm looking forward to what you got in the road ahead.
Long road coming.
No doubt, man. Until next time. Peace.
Appreciate you. Peace.